Welcome back to another Sunday Swings. For me, it's actually still Saturday, but I will upload this on Sunday, so it's Sunday Swings. Back in Christmas spirit. Let's get started with the markets. Last week, I traded NZD twice, both times wigged out. Fucking brutal. Yeah. I think NZD CAD could have this move this week that I anticipated for last week, but there's too much shit going on here, and I don't want to be hit with a third wig out. But we have some other CAD pairs, which are basically the exact same. But let's start with GBP NZD. GBP NZD, we have this area of interest. The EMA is here. We had a nice doji, failed Morningstar, both nice bearish signals. We have this accumulation on the 4 hour, and I am waiting for a nice and clean break below, retest, and then sells to the downside. The daily is bearish. The weekly, however, is bullish. Yeah. 4 hour obviously will be bearish when we break below this area of interest. Yeah. Euro NZD, pretty similar. We have this nice doji here, and now I want for this to go up and make a double top and give us the opportunity for the 4 hour to go bearish, or it will have to break below this 4 hour structure point, so the 4 hour will be bearish. On the daily, this doji, it could mean that we are now basically like this. We have this move to the downside, then the doji, and then the move upside, and now we have the move to the upside, now the doji, and then the move to the downside. This is what I would hope. I mean, we also had this super small evening star, but it performed nice. So now we are waiting for the exact same thing as basically here. 4 hour to go bearish and then the move to the downside. This is basically it. Yeah. We also have the EMA. It kind of looks like a unfinished head and shoulders. We have here left shoulder, head, could be the right shoulder. If this will be a real right shoulder, then maybe it's gonna take another week, but I don't hope that it will. NZD CHF. NZD CHF weekly went bullish, daily is bullish. So now I am waiting for the 4 hour to go bullish again. It has to break a bit below this point, so we have a real structure point below this. Then if it goes above this structure point, it will have shifted bullish, and then a retest, and then the move to the upside. It's pretty clean. Touch, another one, another one. Yeah. We also have the doji again and this EMA, so I'm interested in buys from this point. AUD CHF, it's pretty much the same trade as NZD CHF. We have the strong area of interest. We have another doji. So now I'm waiting for the 4 hour to go bullish and then the move to the upside. Euro CAD, I already had this last week. Pretty much all the pairs I had last week, but they just took some time. Euro CAD, we waited for this move to the upside and now we got it. And now we can take the sells to the downside. We have the EMA. We have, what else do we have? We have this strong area of interest. The weekly, it rejected from this area, which we wanted. So now we have this doji right there. And I would like for it to come back up here and give us some structure so it can shift bearish, or it might just drop from this double top doji to the downside. Yeah, we'll have to see. GBP CHF. GBP CHF, we have this super strong area of interest. The daily is actually bullish. We have these tweezer tops. This looks like it could create a head and shoulders, but from this point on it looks actually bullish, like a trade to the upside. In this case, I would take the shorts to the downside if it breaks below this area of interest, because then all time frames would be bearish. However, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like you could take to the upside as well. My instinct is to take it to the downside, but it has this super clean market structure right here. We have the EMA. I just don't know where I would enter something. Maybe the EMA will go like down here, and then maybe something like this. I can see this happening. I'm going to erase this. Maybe something like this. If we get some structure here that the 4 hour could shift bullish would be great. Then I think you can take this as buys. If not, wait for the break below this point and then shorts to the downside. CAD CHF. Is similar to GBP CHF with the buys. We have this strong area of interest. I would want for the market to come down to this area of interest and have like real body structure and not just wicks. And then I would be interested in buys. If we have something like this, some market structure, shift of structure, and then move to the upside, this would be great. And Euro AUD, I think this trade will take some time, but maybe someday it will come back up here. We have the EMA, and then we can take shorts to the downside. On the weekly, we always have this move to the downside, bullish, big bearish, big bullish, big bearish, kind of big bullish. This repeating pattern. So now I'm waiting for the price to hit this area and then shorts to the downside. Pretty obvious, but I think it will take some time. Yeah. And these are the markets, pretty much same as last week. My favorites are GBP NZD. GBP NZD looks great. The CHF pairs look great. The EuroCAD looks good. Euro NZD also looks great. Yeah. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it and see you next week.